So welcome friends to another video. This time not a tutorial how to build the best build in The Witcher and not like a 100 character. This time we're starting a Let's Play and we'll do a new fresh start of The Witcher 3, but not in a new game like a fresh start, like in a new game plus. So I have two main accounts. The one is level 100 and the other one is level 55. So I want to start a new game plus with the new account, and it will be mainly a sign build, so we will continue the game from the beginning till the end with all DLCs, with all of the sign builds I will go through, because last I mostly was focusing on a strength attack build with swords and so on. This I want to focus on signs, or maybe doing a sign like a hybrid build. So I would just say let's kick off the game and enjoy the Let's Play. In a couple of cutscenes I will be quiet to get what the story is about, so I don't want to interfere, but if we're playing the game I know most of the stuff, so I will guide you through all of The Witcher New Game Plus and where we can find all the locations and so on, and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. So let's kick it off with the New Game Plus. We'll play for sure deathmatch. We don't have Witcher 2 safe. And we continue New Game Plus with one of my save files, and it is the big fee to fill. That's my level 54 character, and let's start it off. I always find the music so epic though in The Witcher.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
So here we are in The Witcher 3 New Game Plus, starting off, and we're here in beautiful Kermorhen with our beautiful girl Yennefer. I think people mostly know, I mean, it's not the newest game we see, and yeah, she's looking amazing. And we will have a short view here around. I just love the beginning, the music, all of that. Probably one of the most amazing games I've ever played in my whole life. Like, so far my most favorite game of all time, so I definitely have a huge passion for The Witcher 3, and I think no game of all time ever catch me this bad. Like, it kind of sounds a bit stupid, but like, The Witcher 3 feels like when I was playing it for the first time, it came out 2015 on the 19th of May. And this time it just, like, till now, it just feels like an ex-girlfriend, I would say. Because it's just such a memorizable experience when I played it for the first time, and even the second time. And now playing it for the third time. With the new Complete Edition. Without any graphics mods, because I think they're not current situations. But I could just watch the whole time this amazing view. Yeah, I just could stand here the whole time. Okay, but I don't want to bore you overall. First of all, use your Witcher sense to find the key to the bedroom door. Where was it again?
You're running out of juice.
I think it was somewhere there.
No. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I'm questioning if I should do everything in the game again to have the full experience, or should we just do it like a bit faster, because I mostly know what to do. But yeah, I would love to play with ray tracing, but I think my computer couldn't make it so far. I think I need to upgrade my computer the next time. But yeah, so going down here and playing with Ciri as we promised Yennefer, to train with her and with Vesemir together. So let's see what is going on. And there he is, falling asleep.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Oh, in New Game Plus, you don't need to do the tutorial again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
So, and... I just love the storytelling of The Witcher 3, like, I think there's non-game which is in any way better told with this game. Good. How was it? Yeah, that was the thing. Damn, I haven't played Sign for a long time. I'm not sure if even my character is that strong though. Like, because we're playing on deathmatch, and I mean the game might get a bit more difficult, which is perhaps pretty good because it's anyways way too easy. So. Come on, come on. So,
Armies pass, necrophages
beautiful
follow.
start. I mean,
Let's
is there
go
any
before
game
more
which
show up.
this music, the dialogues, this graphics, it's just breathtaking.
In black crystal. Why do I think this
Let's just look
begins?
everything. So we just stuff here. Beware. Okay. Let's see where my character last time was. So we were skilling on Igni, we were skilling on the alchemy, which is pretty good, yeah. Oh, you haven't used that, the Griffin skill technique, so definitely we'll change that. Hunter Instinct anyways doesn't work, so we'll take that instead of Hunter Instinct. Oh, we didn't finish all of the things here, so I don't have full access to that. So, but after the time we should unlock that. We are using magic sensibilities. We could use Euphoria or Peace and Cold. Magic sensibility is not that bad. Actually, this stuff is also really good. We'll go for Euphoria just because it's the best, in my opinion. We still change a bit on the character. Going for here. Okay. Put this down here. We then we actually need the metabolic control. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played that for a long time. Increase adrenaline generation using science now. Using science now generate adrenaline points. Okay, it's not that important. Let's go for here. Put it here. I mean, delusion is good for the dialogues in the game, which makes a better experience overall. So we just add it on 2, which is pretty important. So we can just have any situation in a dialogue. So I would generally focus on that. With the coin sign intensity, I would probably get rid of that, just to have 1 extra storage for the delusion. Constant intensity is here. That's mostly the most important thing. Magic track. We could also get rid of that. and use the Yarden intensity because this one is actually more efficient than the other ones. Dimensions and slows enemies within the Yarders. It will increase sun duration by 10 seconds. And then I would... that's not that important, but yeah. This still might make a difference in that situation. I think... is it this one? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, it is. And I think that should be fine. Requires blood bath. Oh yeah, we need the blood bath, and like if we want to connect all of that, I think we just continue the game. So I think this build should be fine. We have Ikimara, we have the typical stuff. We have the Tucson Knight's T-Sword, the Arendite, and the Iris, which is pretty fine. Yeah. There was the thing, I didn't really upgrade anything on this character because it was just like mainly playing. So I just have the most important things which I use. We'll be fine. We'll collect everything on the playthrough.
Let's tell you about this sorcerer I knew.
Get on the road.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful
Damn,
they
the
are as
graphics
creatures.
are so amazing.
Because
Like,
you can brew
just look at
potions
this
from their blood.
sunrise.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
The game is just
Did he
breathtaking.
know
like
they eat the
just
living
any other
as
game.
well?
Just did.
No.
I mean, it was
It
hot,
was
like
set
literally
too.
20 minutes, just
His theory
like
collapsed.
cutscenes. But in my opinion, it's worth it. Like, I love the dialogues. I love how their action is. I love the gameplay. Like for me, The Witcher is like a 10 out of 10 game. Like even the like in parts of like emotions, the characters
War's
they're
not
so
exactly
strong.
going our way.
I also love
We
the
have a
gameplay though.
side.
Like
The
when people
northern
say maybe
realms.
it's like a weakness of
We're
The
out of its
Witcher, I don't
realms, don't you
find it.
mean?
I find it super funny.
Temeria and
The game
Denver
is
no more.
super
Radovit's
easy, I need
pledged
to
to
say.
restore the old borders. As soon as
But
he wins the war.
it's
Believe
like
that.
you can change so
Gotta
much
believe something.
with weapons
keeps
and
us
so
going.
on, and science and skills. There are so many build opportunities, as you can see from my channel. So definitely worth to play a third time with the complete edition on PC. I was also thinking to play it on a PlayStation, but I don't have the. It's easier to record on the computer. It does
We
make a
going?
difference though with the new version, especially like the sunlight though. It's really different. The Griffin.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Just the background music there. Just love it.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go on road again and continue our journey. Damn, the graphics is so amazing. I think it's definitely worth playing.
So, a griffin this close to the village.
Before.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain
The grass,
shore.
for example.
Here, and near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Right, Hellraiser. My gran told me about Smithville. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started
Okay, come on. I just go.
So where
That's
was
it, Roach. It might just... It's more cinematic. To kill your dad. Yeah, and also, I think cut fits the cutscene.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
So, it's a couple of Gwent cards. We want to collect all of them for sure, so... Never missing out the Gwent card.
Looking
Also
for a woman.
quests.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, We'd rather not draw any attention.
So let's ask some people.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I mean, I know most of things. Should I go for it? Just talk to them.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Sure, go for it. Yeah, come on. I think it's
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
okay. I will just continue the quest line and talk.
More, there
about
are
the
4 factions.
I think this one was about playing
Factions,
Gwent.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around
Let's
the
go
sun
for it,
before
right?
you comprehend these rules.
Let's go for a I think it was a round. Yeah, let's go
Got a
for a round
minute.
of Gwent.
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor
haven't
in
played for a
contemporary
while.
history at Oxenfurt Academy.
We'll go for the.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why
Let's
not?
go for a round of
Splendid.
Gwent.
Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? No. Not my first playthrough. Do I have? Oh yeah. So you will mostly can only play Northern Realms because you can just get the cards later on. The bandits here are most pretty good. Add card. Do we have another of these ones? Probably not. They're still good. Catapult is good. Decoy is actually pretty good as well. If we have other sounds, we don't need pretty much clear. How can you? How can I exclude it? there any way how I can get rid of it again? Probably somewhere around here. Remove a card. Yes, with A. Fog, turn rain, and clear water. We just take maybe 2. We have the catapults. We have most stuff. We have one person where we can get out of it again. So we would take the decoy, because then we can use it a couple of times, and we have all of that. There's one, but we have 2 of them, so they will work together. This one is just 1. That's pretty useless. 4. Yep. Should be fine. And let's start a game. So your opponent will go first. If none of you have played it before, choose the card to redraw. I would probably go for rain. Get it off the rain. And get off the other one. And we have pretty good start. So first playthrough of Gwent. He uses archery. So Gwent is quite tactical, so we can go for archery as well. We start with a low one because we don't know what the person will activate. Okay, we'll go this time for archery because if he wants to activate something, we still have these ones for another rounds. He uses the fog, lowers down his own thing. I was kind of expecting that. He has 7 cards. I have 2. I would pass actually. Or I just go a bit more up. If it would make sense, but I think it wouldn't make that much sense. I just give up the first round. And the person will win. Okay. Round start. I will go again. On his turn. Let's go. He uses archery again. We go for archery as well. Archery, Cynthia, okay. Then will we do the combo? I'll go for here. I really hope we will not have any things. Oh, we'll go here again. I just hope he doesn't have any piercing cold. That cold is not here. Somewhere else. Go here again. Maybe on 25. Let's hope he will pass anytime soon. Yeah, I just have 2 cards left. Okay. I might take the chance. Take this card back. Use it. And let's see what the other one will do, because we still have a lot of these ones. Your turn. He doesn't have anything, so I will pass and hope he cannot do any move because he has 0 cards. But I think he can't do any. Yes, exactly. So last round he has 0 cards, maybe he will get 1. And he passed already. And I get another card, so pretty easy to win. Did I put it in deathmatch? I'm not too sure about that. So like, then we could, for example, spam like that. This one will double. This one will also triple, and then we have like 41, and yeah. I can, what is that actually? It's actually beautiful. Played instantly, pick and frog. Ah, okay, okay. And yeah, we won. Pretty easy. GG, GG.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
So, the last person we're talking right now is Gaunta Odim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Though this guy will be getting a bit more important in the continuing story. So yeah, just a small teaser of that. Asked enough guys about Yennefer. So we done that. Going out and yep, getting into some problems.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Doesn't work because there's 3 people, I think.
Of course no. No, you done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Yep, that's what I meant. And having a cute fight. And let's go for... Oops. Oh, they're kind of moving not too bad. I mean, that's not right. Come on, come on. Decent. Damn, and get this guy. Come on, come on. Go for it, go for it. Oh, he's good at moving out. Moving around, right? Come on, come on. Are you scared? Are you a bit scared, Doc? Come on, and let's move that down. Wow, not bad. It is a bit more difficult, I think, than Deathmarch. Maybe, or maybe just leave him close.
Nice meeting you.
So that's was it.
Freak.
I would say we've done our part here. We already recorded 50 minutes, and I was thinking it will be a really long video. And we're just actually the introduction before we actually really can play the gameplay. So there was not much talking to do because of all the cutscenes. But I hope you enjoyed this short preview of The Witcher New Game Plus in the newest edition of The Witcher. We're playing here again as a sign build, and let's see where the journey is. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or a comment, because I'm actually pretty curious if you like the type of video, because I'm normally doing like more tutorials and kind of like the gameplay. So yeah, please give me a comment if you like this type of gameplay or let's play, or if it's maybe just too boring or like not fast enough for the dopamine in nowadays society. So I wish you all the best and see you in my next video. Bye.